Stop throwing your money away on disposable air filters. One K&N washable air filter can be cleaned every 50,000 miles and can last the life of your car. Made from cotton, a K&N washable air filter allows more airflow than disposable filters. Better airflow means better engine response. Install one in 5 minutes. Better value, better performance, and better for the environment. K&N, available where auto parts are sold.
According to the Battery Council International, 84% of automotive battery users discard their batteries prematurely. This means that many of us end up changing our batteries more often than we have to. We spend more money and damage the environment with more batteries thrown away every single day. This is all due to a chemical reaction within automotive batteries, which form a crystallized layer over battery plates. This process, also known as sulfation, eats away your battery's performance. Eventually, your batteries will die before its time. Now, with the Infinitum Desulfator, this damaging process can be reversed, providing you with the best possible performance, up to 3 times more lifespan, saving you hundreds or even thousands of your hard-earned money. The Infinitum Desulfator generates an electrical pulse that shatters the crystal formation within batteries, returning essential chemical compounds required for your battery's performance and longevity. With thousands of satisfied Infinitum users in over 47 nations worldwide, you too can enjoy the benefits of this revolutionary technology developed by NASA and used in the US military. Infinitum Battery Desulfators. Own one today.
Jack Evans is the inventor of Evans Waterless Engine Coolant. What's unique about his coolant is that it's the only kind to not contain any water, allowing it to cool engines no matter how high the load without ever needing to be replaced.
According to industry sources, 40% of engine maintenance problems are due to cooling system failures. That's because the boiling point of water serves as the point of failure to those systems. Water vapor clings to the surface of the engine and continues to build, forming an insulating barrier, and as temperatures continue to rise, that vapor barrier causes detonation within the cylinder.
Evans waterless coolants have boiling points much higher than conventional coolants, and therefore never accumulate vapor pockets which cause overheating. The coolant can accommodate more severe temperature as the boiling point is 170 degrees higher than the operating temperature of the engine.
Evans non-aqueous coolants do completely eliminate all the problems that normally occur with water-based coolants. Evans coolants operate at a lower, safer pressure, avoid corrosion, eliminate overheating, and keep metal temperatures under control.
As opposed to water-based coolants that have to be changed periodically, Evans coolants last forever, never requiring a change, chemical testing, nor adjustment of anti-corrosion additives. This not only saves on cost to replace coolant, pumps, radiators, and hoses, it also reduces the disposal of coolant as a hazardous waste. Furthermore, because Evans coolant is essentially non-toxic, its use could potentially eliminate the release of deadly poison responsible for the deaths of hundreds of people as well as tens of thousands of animals and pets.
Increases in federal emission standards for vehicles challenge the automotive industry to lower fuel consumption and the disposal of fluids. Evans coolants last the life of the engine, eliminating the need for periodic disposal. It also reduces emissions by decreasing fuel use. Our coolants could drop the levels of CO2 and reduce emissions of diesel trucks by as much as 8 to 9%.
Even though the job of a coolant is, of course, to cool the engine, Evans coolant is capable of improving fuel economy as well. As great as the benefits of Evans coolants are, they're not exclusive to cars and trucks. The same benefits come in any form of internal combustion engine, whether it be locomotives, airplanes, or forklifts, or any high heat producing equipment such as lasers and CAT scanners.
Evans Cooling Systems is always looking to the future to improve the technology of thermal heat transfer fluids, the cooling industry, and our product line of unique coolants and cooling products. Our research, development, and patenting of coolant improvements, for example, increasing heat transfer by suspending nanoparticles in coolants is ongoing, and we believe the possibilities are endless.
过明白，过明大声些，天天我打电话，把它挂了谁，留着你。
With the rise of gas prices and an increased dependency on automobile transportation, it's no wonder that alternative fuel solutions are being explored and developed. Among them is the use of supplemental hydrogen, or oxyhydrogen, a safe, practical, and affordable method of improving your fuel efficiency. Supplemental hydrogen is produced using a generator specifically designed to extract the hydrogen and oxygen from the water. This gas is then directed to your vehicle's air intake system. Hydrogen is added to the air mixture, causing it to burn easily and powerfully, while the oxygen increases the octane value of your fuel. When put to the test on both foreign and domestic vehicles, compact to workhorse, gasoline and diesel, and generators used commonly with industrial construction, oxyhydrogen pulls more than its weight. Most importantly, however, it proves itself to be a practical, reliable, and safe way of saving fuel, safer than gasoline, diesel, or natural gas. When hydrogen is burned, only water is produced. According to user reports, oxyhydrogen will stretch your fuel dollar by an average of 15 to 28%. During a recent test of a 4,000 watt diesel light pole generator, we reduced fuel consumption from 1 gallon per hour to less than half a gallon per hour while operating under full load. In addition to saving fuel, the oxyhydrogen generator will clean up the carbon buildup in your engine, increasing horsepower and allowing it to run smoother and more efficiently. Finally, the greenhouse gas emissions from your engine will be greatly reduced, making your vehicle or equipment environmentally friendly to use on a daily basis. Save Fuel is dedicated to bringing you the safest, most reliable, and affordable way of reducing your fuel expenses. Great care is taken in testing, proving and optimizing the oxyhydrogen units for use in a wide variety of vehicles and equipment. If your vehicle operates on an internal combustion engine and uses gasoline, liquid petroleum gas, or diesel, it will benefit from oxyhydrogen. In addition, the oxyhydrogen system is designed to allow for self-installation, proving to be as easy to install as your car stereo. 98% of customers install this system on their own.
What you're looking at is a hydrogen generator that cracks water into a usable fuel supplement that'll fit on just about any internal combustion engine, that captures the unspent fuel that would normally go out your exhaust pipe. And we keep that energy in the engine to utilize all the energy and clean up the pollution, and also gives you a tremendous increase in your fuel economy. Our unit is installed in this Mercedes, which was normally getting 15 to about 18 miles per gallon, and we have doubled the fuel economy of it with this system. We're running over 30 miles per gallon as an average. This system cracks water into hydrogen and oxygen via electrolysis process in the reactors. And once that gas is created, it's taken in through the water tank and bubbles it up through the bottom to scrub off any steam. Then from there it goes up to the intake on the fuel injection. This is a reactor system that the water comes into these cylinders, and because of the electronic package that goes along with it, cracks the water from oxygen, cracks the water into oxygen and hydrogen, and we utilize it as a fuel supplement. We will be installing it in this car. It will sit down in front of the radiator behind the grill to take advantage of the most airflow. This is a 1970 Cadillac DeVille that's got a carburetor on it. It does not have electronic fuel injection, which is the best way to use the hydrogen. The power source for the hydrogen generator comes directly off the battery to pull the amps that we need to create the hydrogen, but that power source is backed up by the alternator itself to keep the battery up. And that's where our source of power comes from to create the hydrogen that's needed to get the reaction we need inside the combustion chamber. This hydrogen generator creates the hydrogen to go into the engine as a fuel supplement with the fossil fuel. And what our system does, it gets all the energy out of the fuel instead of sending it back to a catalytic converter to be reburnt again for the fuel that doesn't get used. With our system, all the fuel gets used in the engine, henceforth up in your fuel economy. We should get somewhere on this particular car at least 300% increase in fuel economy. It's that simple. But the results we're getting, we're seeing 300% increase in fuel economy. We've got them installed on taxi cabs. I've had them installed on marine applications as far as big boats are concerned, a lot of farm equipment, and it's created pluses in all those fields. Because what we're doing is saving the energy that would normally go out to the air as pollution and keeping that energy in the engine, in the energy cycle. It's just that simple.
Water boost the planet. Water boost.
What is it, 154,000 miles?
And then some probably. They are insanely clean. These chambers and valves are fucking insanely clean. Yeah, it's fine.
So I'm going to explain now from my video. This is Rob, who's doing photographs for Gold Plus magazine. We've just taken apart my lovely car to see how lovely it actually is inside.
Back together again.
Yeah. What we've got down here is very, very clean.
The Fitch Fuel Catalyst is a remarkable new international product that works day in and day out for just about any type fuel or engine. As for the benefits, well, they make a very impressive list. Reduced exhaust emissions, reduced fuel consumption, reduced maintenance, improved engine horsepower, efficiency, and performance, cleaner engines, years of rigorous scientific and on-the-job testing, easy to use and install, does not dissolve or leach into the fuel, does not harm engines in any way, lasts for 250,000 miles, Department of Energy tested at the Oak Ridge National Laboratory. Worldwide use with 5 U.S. patents. The Fitch Fuel Catalyst is certified by the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency and issued a waiver by the California Air Resources Board, an American company manufacturing its product in the United States under the highest quality standards. The Fitch Fuel Catalyst, the better way to make engines run better.